Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching.
Alright, so this is a little different than it needs to be because it's got that extra rail, but I can deal with that. So if this goes here, ah, damn it, I didn't want it built yet. Shoots. Flea lock, no, it's not really possible to run out of space. I think it's something like you have 2 billion tiles, 2 billion square tiles. The thing is A, not planning your build right. That's part of the obsession with the game is always improving the build. And you're going to redo your builds. You can make them bigger, like I've spread mine out, right? I'm playing on a large map. And you can see that even when I started my first base, I didn't smash things together. There was a lot of space in between. This is my very first base for this map. And I segmented the smelting over here and the smelting over here. Mining is down here. And the belts give you that space that you need. And if I needed more space, I would do it. The game doesn't take a lot of space to win the game, but if you want to make it organized, you'll end up using quite a bit of space. But don't worry about. I can tell by your questions you're worried about making no mistakes. You're going to make mistakes, and you're going to redo things. And you're going to redo those things because you want to improve them, not necessarily because you did it wrong. And my rule zero for Factorio is it's a game, play it your way, have fun. because there really isn't a wrong way. I mean, let's take a look at one of the very basic things. You have this assembler that's making green circuits. And when you look at the green circuit, it says it needs every half second, it needs, yeah, every half second, it needs 3 copper cables and 1 iron plate. Ah, you're an ads. Oh, yeah, you are an ads. Okay, you're back from ads now. Sorry about that. So, Fleet, there's no wrong way to play the game. You play it your way. Take something simple, one of the very basic things you're going to make an electronic circuit, a green circuit as we call it. It takes 1 iron plate and 3 copper cable every half second. Right? So here I have a machine that is making green circuits, and it's being fed by a machine that is making copper cable. Now, there's a proper ratio where you do 3 of these and 2 of these so that you get the exact right ratio. There's a performance thing of using a yellow inserter versus a blue inserter. And there's even a thing of how fast the belt is and how fast the machine is and whether you bump it up. All that really matters is that you get enough green circuits to satisfy what you've built. And if you didn't get enough green circuits to satisfy what you built, figure out how to make more green circuits so that you can get as many as you need. But if you're doing that, as long as you're, as long as you're solving the problem the way that makes you go, yeah, that'll work, then you're playing the game correctly. Don't overthink it that much. Play it to the point where you feel like you're enjoying it. Because there really are almost limitless ways to play the game. Play block to get to the end game, you're gonna strain your brain. It's a puzzle game with logistics elements and combat in the form of biters who will come after your base because of the pollution you make. Now, the guys who created it originally wanted to create a mod for Minecraft, and it just spiraled up and became its own thing. So, it isn't laid back unless you turn off the biters completely. It is going to strain your brain. Which I do encourage you to turn off the biters unless you like a challenge. Unless you like that pressure. Yeah, I've played a few games with the biters off, so. If I put this here, I won't be happy with it. That's as close as that can go. Now, if I put that there, I then have this rail coming here, who I planned on putting things in here to build stuff. But that might not happen. But if I do that, you're the way in, you're the way in. You're inbound. And you're inbound. So my stacker needs to go here, which doesn't quite fit. Stacker would have to go here. Uh, that's a terrible setup. Can't do that. Now, I could move this up or down, left or right, but I kind of want this. But if I put a T-junction anywhere in here, Well, I'm gonna have to neck this down. Well, no, I need the stacker. I need the stacker. Important are you three? Not that important. That's so it's finite. It's biters that make the difficult rather than the resources or space. Biters make you organize your build and make it easier to defend your stuff. Well, without biters, you don't have to defend your stuff. So if you don't have biters, then it eliminates a good 10% of the tech tree. Flea block probably would be making model railroads and building all sorts of things like that. Yes. Ooh. Okay, so can I make this work? I know I can get it to work on this side. What do I got to do to make it work here? I think that's just a T in a corner. What if I do this? And then I neck it. It works. Is that the right neck though? Because I think I grabbed the inverted neck here. Nope, that's the standard neck. I don't know. Probably not ships and bottles. Being that it's a logistics game, I would guess the analog predecessor to this is a play-by-mail game, one where you get a card in the mail from a central game organizer, and you have choices of what to do on your turn with your resources, and then you mail that back, and that person organizes all of the people's actions, and then sends out the results and a card for the next actions. Play by mail's been around for a long time. Just requires a ledger, not necessarily a computer, although nowadays that makes it a lot easier. I'll probably go for about another half hour. Bad time to run out of resources. Yeah, that's the key component to the whole thing. There we go. All right. Now I can start bringing some trains in and getting some stuff built. Holy crap, I've got to do landfill. I haven't had to do landfill in a long time. Where are my trains? I think I have sent them all home. Start with this little widget. Move on to this one. And we know we're going to need this special friend. Is it still a puppy? Is it? Good. I don't think I've really had my cat that close to me that she could scratch my face. I know it's a dog, they're different, but my cat doesn't like being that close to me. I mean, I've woken up and had her that close to me. I think she's trying to steal my soul, but she also likes to wake me up by sticking out her paw and just a couple of her claws and touching me. Just reaching out and putting a paw on me with her claws out. She's not scratching, she's not digging, she's just touching. And of course, them sharp claws on my waist hurt. I need a different train. I need a train that has furnace eye in it. That's this train, which I sent here. Which I will try to bring here. Why must you be so judgmental and openly hostile? And as for your question, dude, I don't have enough words to describe what is wrong with me. And I know a lot of words. I even know the difference between an imperial and a metric kilometer. It's measurable. How close did I get this? Not quite. That wasn't the right choice to make. Trees are gonna get themselves killed here. I try to, Jay. I mean, why not? It makes things a little bit better. A little less brown. Well, until I get some more landfill, which I should check these to see if they have landfill, because I forgot to check that. Do you have landfill? Do you have landfill? And those two are identical. So no, no, you do not. Who is low? Oh yeah, you would be, because you don't have any mine curves. And you have landfill. Where's your power connection? That's all pretty disgusting. That'll work. What the heck was that? I can see it in their face. Why is that long like that? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Because this is... landfill. It's 10 o'clock already. Would have been nice if I would have kept some of those with me. So this wouldn't take as many trips. Well, I didn't expect to run out of those. He doesn't actually run, he kind of like waddles. He's got the moves of Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. Which is to say, a certain amount of awkwardness. Alright, need more miners. Put the extra furnaces back. Grab more power poles. Can't grab more power poles, they're all gone. Well, if I could get you out of here, Mustache, I'd send you home, because you've done all you can do here. And I'm out of power. Where is Idiot? Superforce building? Let's try and figure out what you're talking about there, Jay. I get it now. Yes. It is actually, I commented that was one of the FFFs that I was most interested in. I need more miners. Who has the miners? You do. You're right next to me. I don't see any miners there. Ah, there's some miners. O'clock. Got in my way, you die. I just said I need more power. Zoomed out so I could go to Portugal and set down more power. Got distracted by the idiot. Ran out of power poles. Got stuck behind a tree. I need one bacon. Power is starting to complain. All right. Portugal. Where can I put another power plant? Thanks, Jay. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up about 15 minutes myself. I think I can make this work. I need to see some trees gone out of my way. Yes, I know I'm out of power. Crap, man. Oh. I was pretty sure you would have been close enough for that to connect, but whatever. All right, well, we'll put another one here then. Good. All right, so that puts another one online. Now that pretty much overwhelms my train and my production facilities. This shouldn't break anything. And I should be able to put another one in there. That's good. That doesn't quite line up. That does. That's fine. Good. Those will take a lot longer to build because I've overwhelmed the network, but they'll get there. I need to take a quick break. I'm gonna put on the train saver and be back in a few minutes, and then I'm gonna wrap it up in 10 minutes. I don't think any of the 4 lanes are really being used. They're just placeholders for the most part. Maybe at the bottom of my here's about the only place where a 4-way was actually necessary that I had to upgrade, and I considered upgrading this section too. But this is where all of the ore, the iron plate and the steel plate come out. These trains, when they're full, they come out this way. And so they caused a bit of a traffic jam in this intersection. So I made this 4-way, but what I really should have done is not do this because I've got this ore intersection in the way. This is not supposed to be shared. What I should have done was turn this north and connected it here, because this has been a slow point. BRB. Okay. Almost done here. What's left? A bacon, some power poles. Of course, if there's a bacon, then there's... I just might not have power poles here. All right, you can go away. We know Zoe's train's gonna be... Might as well just go send it back. No power poles there. No power poles there. Do I have the ability to make power poles so I don't have to wait? I would need a lot of copper. Well, let's get after it, see what I can do. How many power poles do I need? 61. $17 more. Where can I get lots of copper? I think you're gonna have lots of copper. Yeah, you've got quite a bit of copper, yeah. I think you've got a lot of copper too. You just take a long time to break down. Break down. Yeah, but it's copper you need, not copper cable, and I don't think I can put copper cable back together. Oh, I guess I can. Humpty Dumpty and all that. That should be 17. That should be the end of this saga. So I thought this was going to be some orchestral version of Lord of the Rings music, and it's not. All right, well, I'm going to wrap up.